Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Kristaps Porzingis out there with MP, and it's Brogdon in at point guard. And for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, Grant, any New Year's resolutions for you this year?
You know, B.A., I think for me it's to constantly improve, to become a better broadcast partner. I mean, of course, we all should strive to better ourselves, whether it's as a parent, spouse, friend, sibling, or an employee. Of course, life is all about growth.
A key matchup tonight is the one between MP and Victor Wembanyama. They both played well in their rookie season. This showdown could have implications on the Rookie of the Year voting.
And never easy trying to deal with Wemby. Victor Wembanyama has skill to spare and the size to play right on the top of most opponents. This ought to be very interesting.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
Now here's Brown. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. MP against Wembanyama. Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do. Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
Here's Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Johnson against Tatum. Here's Gordon. And too long on the shot. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Sohan. Jones with a screen on Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Wembanyama. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Sohan with a rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Jones against Brogdon to halt the run. Oh, MP with a block. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
MP, the pass to Brogdon. And here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
So it's San Antonio now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Jones against Brogdon. Fires it. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Jones.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Tre Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, B.A., the reason why, he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes.
Now here's Wembanyama. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Vassell can't get it to go.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Brogdon, the pass to MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Devin Vassell.
And you get the sense that guys on this team really like playing with MP. Just such a high IQ player.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Tatum's got 6 points.
At 6'8" with a nice release point, Tatum's jumper is a tough one to disrupt.
Vassell outside from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. White to pass to MP. Off the left rim and out. On the wing, Vassell fires the 3. That one is off. It could go. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Let's get you back to the... He's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Branham. MP's checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Pritchard. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Vassell outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Tre Jones. And it's Bassey in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He ended up with 26 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W. What a first game between MP and his opposition. They have played each other even so far.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. To the middle. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Yep, count it. MP's got 10 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Vassell passes to Jones. Vassell, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Jones. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Celtics have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Gordon. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To win the run. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Boston gets called for the foul.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Charles Bassey.
No good on the free throw. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Jones against Brogdon. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama up top. Step back shot. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Wembanyama's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, terrific follow through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 13. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. To the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Jones.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
That's good from Jones.
Shooting from the line has been one of the most consistent attributes of Tre Jones since entering the league.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Gordon outside. Boston again missing. Wembanyama from deep 3-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. MP getting it done for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Celtics.
The rebounding numbers tell the story.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. MP really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Brown. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Here's Tatum. Back to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Wembanyama against MP. Off target on the 15-footer. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Vassell. Boston with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Fades. Count it. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Rebounded by Brogdon. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. You look at the Spurs. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like whenever Sohan looks to attack inside. It forces the defense sometimes to compromise.
And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role at the NBA.
Well, BA, tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
And here's Brown for 3. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Pass to Vassell. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Brogdon against Jones. Outside for Brogdon. Now here's Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Johnson. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Vassell passes to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Brogdon. The shot by Johnson, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a 2-way tower in his prime.
Here's Wembanyama, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Jones. Right side Wembanyama. The floater. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wembanyama, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
MP inside. Collins there. And they double up MP. Outside White. Pass to MP. He's feeling it. And he drops that one in. MP's got 11 in the second half.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Wesley, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. There's a screen. Pass to Branham to end the drought. Drills it from deep. Branham's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Devin Vassell, Cedi Osman out there with Zach Collins, and it's Branham in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Bassi. Here's Vassell. He's guarded by White. Vassell can't get it to go.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's MP. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Bassi can't get it to go.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
MP up top. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And here's White. Out to Gordon. Second chance shot. Bassi pulls it in.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Osman, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Now Gordon. The shot, no good. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Osman. Collins with a screen on Tatum. Osman passes to Collins. Here's Osman, hounded by Tatum. Here's Bassi. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassi. Sohan comes in for Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for Osman. And it's Jones in for Branham. Outside Tatum.
San Antonio foul. Sohan. Second personal foul. First team.
On the wing, MP, covered by Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Those extra opportunities at the line can make all the difference, as MP knows well.
MP taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
BA, in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. But their number 1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin. MP looking around. Jones up top, guarded by Brogdon. Jones, his shot is good.
Slippery with the ball in his hands. Jones shaking him off.
The Celtics shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Pass to Gordon. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson a screen on Brogdon. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Brown against Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Back to Gordon. And they double up MP. Brown finds Brogdon. Gordon with a screen on Jones. Here's Brogdon on target from about 13 feet.
And when the mid-range is open, Brogdon won't hesitate. He'll happily take those points off you.
Timeout called, the Spurs. They're losing by 10. We've got 1:13 left in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Back to Jones. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama screen to the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Now here's MP, covered by Wembanyama. MP outside. Tatum a screen on Wembanyama. MP no good.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Devin Vassell coming up clutch.
And that's an intentional foul.
Trey Jones. First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sohan. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. Tatum with it. Outside, Brown. Down low. Outside for Brogdon. Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Johnson. It's off. And so it's Boston with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
How does it feel to come out on top against Victor Wembanyama, a player many think is the actual generational talent from this draft?
You know, I'm happy to be able to reward the fans with a performance like this. I'm sure going into the draft, there were more than a few who would have loved to end up with Wembanyama instead of me. But to their credit, once they drafted me, they got behind me and supported me. So it felt really good to reward that. Victor's a great player, though. So hey, I'm under no illusions that one regular season game in our rookie season settles things. This is going to be a rivalry for as long as we're in the league. Great question. Thank you.